On behalf of Matthew and Lena, I'd like to welcome you to this celebration of their marriage, and just see the joy and happiness on their faces right now is wonderful. Well, you told me you met online on Bumble on April 17th, 2019. You had your first date at Havana Rumba on May 11th, 2019. And you've actually been together now some 575 days, right? And did you ever think it would end up like this?
Of course. From the beginning.
Yeah.
Because some people might say it was serendipitous or by chance, but we know it's divine, don't we? You two are together.
Lena, when I walked into Havana Rumba on our first date wearing my striped polo and immediately offered bread to the woman who I knew was gluten-free, I feared that was probably it for the date. But after we talked over dinner and continued to talk over ice cream, I just hoped that we would get another chance. Well, 1,086 days later, here we are.
Oh, hi, baby.
Hi, Dad. Hi. Dear Matthew, when I was 16, I was diagnosed with OCD and general anxiety disorder. And in therapy, I was taught to write down my thoughts and my feelings, since communicating them was and still is a challenge for me. So at first I would journal, and then in college I made this decision to start writing letters. And instead of just writing outward, I decided to write to the person I knew I could talk to and would love me unconditionally, and that would be my future husband. So I wrote letters for years and years until May 15th, 2019, 4 days after our first date. I truly believe subconsciously I knew I'd found my person, I'd found you, so I no longer needed to write to this imaginary figure. I could just talk to you.
Lena and Harlech, I promise to love you unconditionally from this day onward. I promise to never stop dating you. I promise to support you wholeheartedly in whatever your life's endeavors. I love you more than I can ever be able to put into words, and I cannot wait to spend the rest of my life with you.
Today we are exchanging our vows of our love, but also exchanging promises of our friendship, our compassion, and our respect for one another. I vow to support you always, especially when you scream at the TV about how awful UK basketball is. I vow to love you. I vow to laugh with you, comfort you during good times and bad. I promise to always pursue you, fight for you and us, and love you unconditionally and wholeheartedly for the rest of my life.
Matthew and Lena, may the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face and the rain fall soft upon your fields. May the light of friendship guide your paths together. May the joy of living for one another trip a smile from your lips and a twinkle from your eye. And when eternity beckons at the end of a life heaped high with love, may the good Lord embrace you with arms that have nurtured you the whole length of your joy-filled days. May the gracious God hold you both in the palm of his hands. In the day, may the spirit of love find a dwelling place in your hearts. Go in peace to love God and to love one another. Matthew, you may now kiss the bride.
Matt officially started coming around the family in late 2019. I think Lena probably should have delayed it a little longer with these folks. I don't know if you've met any of them. But he seems like a good guy. Through their time together, it became clear they were really a perfect balance for each other. They support each other in the way that's needed. Their relationship and love for each other have motivated and improved each other's lives. And we've all been blessed to see and be hopeful for the future that you all will have.